Coming up, USG reconsiders adding a Jewish constituency senator.
And later, UI Men's Gymnastics heads to the Big Ten Championship.
Welcome to DITV Now, your flash update on all the biggest headlines coming out of the Daily Iowan newsroom. I'm Lauren Johnson.
And I'm Siobhan Shahuja. 3 different vaccinations have been approved by the FDA for COVID-19. Many people seem to have a preference, but experts say you shouldn't wait for your favorite.
All 3 are being seen as valuable vaccines, and that when a vaccine is made available, you should get it.
Another wide concern regarding the vaccines is allergic reactions.
There are actually very few allergies that would prevent you from receiving any of the vaccines that are available.
Until you can get hold of an appointment, Brownlee suggests that everyone continue to follow the CDC guidelines. Everyone in the state of Iowa will be eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine on April 5th.
Undergraduate student government has voted to reconsider adding a Jewish constituency senator position. This decision comes after USG got backlash when the vote didn't pass last week. It got 24 votes the first time, which is just 3 votes shy of the 2/3 majority it needed. Senator Lauren Saloom reintroduced the bill. The new vote will happen April 6th.
And USG election season is upon us. Daily Iowa News reporter Grace Hamilton is in the newsroom to brief the races.
Thanks, Siobhan. This year, candidates are competing for 3 separate spots that represent first-generation LGBTQ+ and veteran students. These spots are 3 of 9 constituency senator positions, and senators represent marginalized communities. USG Election Commissioner Andy Swiston said it's typical for constituency senator seats to go unfilled or uncontested, and that's the case this year. Xuan Lee is seeking a position as USG's first-generation constituency senator, which is a new senatorial seat. Nick Nachman moved into the role of LGBTQ+ constituency senator just a few weeks ago and is now running for the seat to serve a full term. Sam Andrus is pursuing the veteran constituency seat. Still, constituency seats for 6 other underrepresented university populations have yet to be filled.
UI Men's Gymnastics are on their way to Lincoln, Nebraska for the Big Ten Championship. The meet will begin on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. In the national rankings, the team is seeded 8th, but they've got a chance to place higher this weekend. After the Big Ten Championship, the Hawks will compete in Minneapolis on April 17th for the NCAA Championships.
A team full of fresh faces spelled a tough road to the Big Ten Championships for the women's basketball team. DITV sports reporter Julia Richards recaps the season and what the Hawkeyes are looking to accomplish in the future.
The Iowa women's basketball team defied the odds this year. The Hawkeyes had 4 first-year starters entering the regular season. No one expected the young team to be successful.
Iowa shattered that expectation and recorded a 15-8 regular season.
Freshman Caitlin Clark became Iowa's star and led the team to the Big Ten Championships. Despite dropping the title game, the Hawkeyes' impressive performance catapulted them to the number 5 seed in the NCAA tournament.
Iowa fought its way to the Sweet 16 and marked the beginning of a historic era.
Clark finished her freshman campaign leading Division I women's basketball in points per game, assists, and field goals made. Clark racked up multiple Big Ten honors, was named second-team AP All-American, and Women's Basketball Coaches Association's Co-Freshman of the Year.
Clark also broke many Iowa records, including becoming the all-time freshman scorer with 799 points on the season.
The reason I came to Iowa is because I wanted to do something special, and especially this being my home state, this is where I wanted to go, and I know I'm in the right place.
The Hawkeyes' 5 starters are returning next season. In the meantime, there's work that needs to be done.
We're all going to get back to work. I know we're going to work super hard, and I think the future is super bright.
The Hawkeyes hope their future includes another NCAA appearance.
I mean, our goal is we want to be in a Final Four. We want to take Iowa back to a Final Four.
From Carver Hawkeye Arena, Julia Richards, DITV Sports.
The Iowa soccer team is closing out their regular season on Saturday. The Hawkeyes secured their first shutout season win last week and are looking to secure another against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Despite an early scoring drought, the Hawkeyes were able to score in 3 out of their past 4 games. The Hawkeyes will need to create more shot opportunities to hold off the Cornhuskers' defense.
Defensively, it's always a battle with Nebraska because they're a rival school. And so just like I said, staying in it and just playing tough and playing all 90 minutes, I think will hopefully put us on top.
The Hawkeyes and Cornhuskers battle it out on Saturday at 1 p.m. in Nebraska. Gardening season is upon us, and the Johnson County Master Gardeners are here to help. Their seed share program has been running for 5 years, which offers prairie, herb, and flower seeds to the community. The goal of this is to help new gardeners grow their interest and help combat food insecurity by donating the produce. Because of COVID-19, gardeners have to pick up their seeds through contactless delivery. Supply is limited to 10 vegetable packets per person. But through it all, the gardening community continues to thrive.
This provides a risk-free opportunity, which is important when people are just starting to garden, especially when you're young and you don't have a lot of money. Buying all the seeds and the equipment can get pricey.
Since gardening is an easy activity to do socially distanced, gardeners found solace in the soil.
Last year was a huge gardening year because everyone was isolated at home. They went all out for gardening, so it went pretty fast.
Master gardeners offer planting, growing, and harvesting advice all year through their horticulture hotline.
The warm weather is returning and it looks like it's here to stay. Today will be sunny with a high of 57 degrees. It will drop down into the 40s later. Saturday and Sunday will be in the 70s, so get outside and enjoy the sun.
Thanks for tuning in to DITV Now.
Check back in on Monday morning at 8:30 for our live show. We'll have the latest on the University of Iowa, Iowa City, and Hawkeye Nation. From Iowa City, I'm Lauren Johnson.
And I'm Shivan Chahuja. Have a great day.